Well, hello, my little ponies, and welcome back to some more Plate Up. Now we're starting the the triple crystal coral.
Look at our
Meow,
name of
meow.
our restaurant. 3 times Crystal, 3 times Corral. I should have put down the turkey first before doing the... My
Yes.
bad.
So why are we doing why are we doing the triple coral and not a quadruple? Considering we're starting with turkey, which is a 4 times recipe.
Because it's funnier.
Because we have to give ourselves room to grow. After a quadruple crystal coral, what are we supposed to do? An
Yeah, we're gonna work our
octuple
way up
crystal
one by
coral?
one. I think we're gonna work our way up one by one.
Exactly. But if we doubled it, then we'd, what, double it again and double it again? No, of course not. So
We're gonna
instead,
go up to 10 after all.
exactly. And 10 is really, really, really difficult. Okay, might need to make a garbage run.
Yep. Oops. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
I mean, technically, those don't have to be thrown out.
True, but I don't know how much space you... Alright.
At the very least, we can get the dishes done.
Yep, we got it all done.
Yeah, Fluffy Buffy,
got
Jiggly, Bin,
Jigglypuff.
dishwasher. Yeah, okay.
So first thing we... first thing we get is phones, because...
Yep.
Because it is.
Do we do a cauldron for the turkeys?
Honestly, kind of that is what I'm thinking. Just immediately, what am I doing? This one. Here. Actually, you know what? I'll just plop it here, plop it here.
I don't think we necessarily want a freezer for the turkeys, considering each
We
customer
are
base.
now at 4 groups, so I think we just go down to 2 tables.
Yeah, fair.
This also gives you extra... Just an extra 2 garbage options right now. Okay, fine. Get rid of it. What?
This way the
Oh.
tables are closer to the garbage, so I don't have to go run, run, run,
Makes
run, run,
Okay, yeah.
run.
Yeah, I get it. So, what else do we want other than cauldron?
Grabber.
Yes.
There was a
We
conveyor
don't
there.
have a blueprint cabinet.
Oh, right. We need one of those things. Oh,
How long have we been doing this?
I don't know. When did the game come out?
Okay, so...
Okay. Move everything up a bit more.
Okay.
So these two for both of them. This is for the bottom, and then one just for the top. Sorry. That for the bottom, then this for the top.
Alright, start off with these, and then we do these.
I almost want to say
Uh,
let's get another one and just get like portioner.
Um,
We can get a blueprint cabinet and a portioner.
I don't know if portioner is what we. I mean, you're right. Portioner is helpful.
Yeah.
So
Portioner and an autoplater.
I guess there is fine.
Hmm. Of course, that's assuming that portioners exist. Here's the real question. Do we just buy a portioner and then put in plates?
Is that what you want? It's your decision. Wait, why have it portioned that way?
Because I placed it wrong. Plates.
Oh. All right, you start up here.
Yeah, you start by cooking up a turkey. Then we both just do this. I'll do this desk, then I'll treat the first table. And there'll be one more turkey after this one, too.
Yep. All right, you check and see if there's any more dirty floor. Looks like there is.
I don't see any more. I found this.
The floor was dirty somewhere.
Okay, so what I'm thinking is grab her right into that.
And
It's-
smart grabber, I assume?
Yeah, smart grabber. Do we sell the oven now or do we wait on that?
I think we wait because we're still going to need... Having two is going to be better. Also, I would suggest here in the central spot. Also, I would suggest...
Well,
Here.
Azura, so you put it
central
down.
spot. Oh.
Yeah, well, Yeah, there's issue because like this is where the
Okay.
turkey's gonna be. No, I got it.
Um, are we going to need our second plates?
I don't think so.
Cool. Well, let's start going for fancy table.
Sure.
Now, should we go for freezers at all, or do you think that's not going to be
We
necessary?
should go for freezers.
Okay.
I don't think we need a second cauldron. We probably
Okay,
will actually need a second cauldron.
Yeah,
We will
Yeah,
probably
in
have
fact,
to cook.
I think we
things.
probably want to have more like 3 cauldrons. However, I would say at the moment, I'd say just buy that one. Okay, so we want to upgrade all 3, we want to copy all 3, we want to discount all 3.
Hmm.
I think we can live one more day without worrying about freezer now that I think about it.
Oh, well then.
So let's just... Yeah, I'm sorry, I really think that through at first. It's just like, how are we going to do them all? Well, let's go for another blueprint cabinet. Well, what else would we want to get?
I don't think we need the sink just now unless we
You know
start
what?
getting into soups.
Honestly, I am thinking in preparation.
Alrighty then.
And get another cabinet. Oh yeah, we haven't told the audience yet what we're doing different this time compared to last time, in addition to it just being more
Right.
food.
So no display
metal
stands.
table.
And
Yeah,
no metal table. We did no metal tables last time as well.
Yes,
But
that's why I was
this
saying
time-
that, just like last time, but also no display stand.
No
We are
display
not-
stands.
Yes.
Coffee table?
Actually, I'm wondering, do we want to make a second set of conveyors? Because if we do this, we can just put this one here, because honestly, it doesn't need to be discounted as much, just because it's going to be upgraded.
Sure, fine,
again
we can make a second set.
Okay. All right.
Day 3. Oh gosh, I do not like having the trash right there.
See what you mean, yes. Honestly, we also should have put the cauldron closer.
Well, we're going to get like a smart grabber to just pull off of the cauldron.
Yes.
Yeah, we should also toss these plates.
Why do you always do that? You place it on the opposite side of where I can reach. So, do we put it down to 1 immediately?
Nah, because we still have lots of groups, so...
Okay.
Also, right, I was thinking about that thing that you had mentioned about wanting it to be, like one person orders like 4 things, but they can order 4 different things. We could just have tables of 4 people, and everyone just orders 1 item.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, okay. Okay, so my plan was to kind of not... Alright, whatever. Now I gotta rethink how I want to do this. I guess this... I guess we have to throw out this now. Wrap the dang thing.
No.
We're gonna need to move that whole setup over a bit, I think.
Probably.
In fact, I think I see a way we can do a bit of automation. Let's buy this and just kind of put it in storage.
Yep.
Okay. So let's just kind of move all these over a bit. Boop, boop. Okay, that can still accidentally be upgraded. So let's move it over here. I feel like the obvious choice is to ghost. But and I want to take a look at the gravy again. Does it work the same way as it does in the hell? Active cards. Trying to... Why won't it let me look at the gravy recipe? What am I doing wrong? There we go. Oh. Okay, helpful. That doesn't actually say what the recipes. Add onion and water to pot and boil to make broth. Add turkey bones and cook again. Okay, so we're gonna need... So do we want to go for the combiner? Or do we want to go for the... what do you call it? Ghosts.
I guess we can go for ghosts.
Ghost. You know what? Thinking about it, we could probably just go for both, now that I think about it, because we're only going to need the one... No, we're going to need 2 combiners.
So what do you want combiners for?
To automate the gravy as well.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we'll have to adjust some of this setup and just kind of swap the directions of these 2 things to give a little more space for this stuff. It will be possible to automate. So I guess we should set this to rotating router.
Yeah, that was already set.
Now the issue is can't copy and discount it. Wait, yes we can. Dumb. This can go right here. Wait.
Move
Then we need to
everything
get-
down one.
Why? Oh.
Because you can upgrade a...
I'll grab a combiner.
Yeah.
Or if we find a portioner, we can put the thing down again.
Well, they're moving everything up.
Yep. So, that... Is that still set correctly? Looks like it. All right. So I will start the day by starting up a pot of soup.
Restart day.
Oh yeah, we should probably tell it to actually cook the turkeys.
Okay. Hey, Zara.
What's up?
I'm Soup.
Yes, you are.
Wait, hold on. Look at me. Look at me, Zara. Look at me.
In first person mode, you mean?
Yeah, I went to first person. You're cooking soup. Just the way my head just perfectly sticks out of the soup.
Alright.
Alright, start the day proper. Ba. How much gravy does the gravy make?
That I don't know. Hopefully enough.
Soup's on.
Good thing they don't want gravy.
Right, this was moved out here for whatever reason. That doesn't
Sorry,
actually
what got
solve-
moved?
The trash can got moved one to the right, but that doesn't solve my issue with it.
No, I imagine it doesn't.
You want to hit the phones? Yeah.
Wait, how do I portion? Oh,
Eh.
that's how you do it.
Eh. Eh. Eh.
Looks like it makes a lot of gravy.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it makes like 20,
not
doesn't
infinite.
it?
It's not infinite, but here, you know what? You worry about the next table.
Okay.
Floor. We did not jet Jiggly bin.
No.
Weird. Alright, so let's just buy the 2 ghosts immediately. Look how much money we have.
So I'm having thoughts here. Just hear me out, hear me out. So Blair, and then this leads to there. So we have turkeys there. Actually, more thoughts. Rotating grabber here instead. So you can have that there. Okay? Okay. And then smart grabber. Or maybe it should be here.
Like here, I thought we were going to smart grabber to pull away the bones, but... Because this doesn't need to be a smart grabber.
Well, no, because it's going to be plated. So it'd have to be smart grabber for the plates. Smart grabber for plated turkeys.
Yeah, but plated turkey is going to be the only thing that can show up on this spot.
Well, no, because it can also just take normal turkey and then just...
I mean, let's practice mode. Let's see what happens. Stop trying to add your controller as another character.
What are you talking about? I'm already playing on controller.
Okay, so the very first one. Okay. So the problem here is, now the bones are in a place that can't be automated from. There isn't enough space.
Don't worry, I'm making plans, I'm making thoughts, I have plans, and I have thoughts. Okay, so... I have
Obviously,
plans and
you're
I
right.
have thoughts. Okay, so what is this? Right, and then this does this, and then this does this. So if we go back to here, like I had before, so now we can smart grab the bones away, and any extra turkey breast, I guess, yeah, just toss it, whatever. They are perfect there. And the extra just gets tossed. And that's fine enough, and then we don't need that for that. And then there, to add that to there. And then we upgrade this counter into a... Then we upgrade this counter into a freezer.
Okay.
Hmm. We don't need the fancy tables anymore.
Okay. We also only need one of these.
Mm. What do you think of having a gas override for the cauldron? So I could say start my day here and just make it cook the first turkey faster.
Guess. What else are we grabbing to put in?
I have no idea. We could do with a few extra ghosts.
Why?
For the gas override.
Fair. Okay, you want to put in a scrubby ghost?
Sure.
Just do it like this for today.
Okay, I know what I want now.
Customer stabby.
Oh, I was thinking a coffee table.
Okay, well, we can't copy and discount them today.
Mm. We're about to have a decoration day, so how about just discount? We'll buy it tomorrow for slightly cheap. And then
Okay.
have an extra blueprint for... Because we'll
Right.
want 3 blueprint counters for... blueprint shelves for all of the rugs. So how about
Yep.
another blueprint? And we'll discount something else as well. Two coffee tables.
Okay.
Pseudo copy desk.
All right, so you're going to start on this desk.
Okay. We didn't set it.
Yeah, I thought you had set it, but I think when we moved it, it lost its setting.
Is there a practice mode?
And we also didn't set this, yes.
Thanks. Yeah, I was trying to do that. Didn't work.
All right.
You didn't even have to crane. You could have just taken a few steps out of your way. Hey, so you want to plate this? Thank. Alright. 6 gravies. You could just leave it here.
True. Yeah, this definitely looks like we need a second cauldron for cooking.
So what I'm most curious about is, will they accept gravy if they don't want gravy? No.
We'll find
Okay.
out.
We'll
I
also
definitely
need
think
a
this.
yeah. We'll also need a grabber to feed that into trash.
Yes.
And like I said, get some ghosts to keep that on cooking. Bones.
Definitely a jiggly bin situation.
Yes.
I don't have a place to put this. Can I escape?
No.
No. I need you to grab it from me. Dang.
We got dishwasher by throwing out all the dishes.
Alright.
Mhm.
Okay, I was hoping to automate this part today, and I can worry about removing the stuff.
Okay.
So, that one technically doesn't... Actually, now that we have an extra smart wrapper, this one doesn't need to be smart, so we can set that one to be plated, and that can save us a step.
Yes.
And this can be a freezer for... I assume it's for the gravy.
Yeah. Freezer for gravy.
So we want to copy and discount this. Okay, let's just put these things here. We want to specifically put in rugs. So let's put our rugs in.
Yep.
Now these, I mean, aren't as cheap as we really want them to be in the end, but
Cheap enough to just copy.
yeah, cheap enough to just copy for a day or two. So I'm how about we put the garbage here so that you have to intentionally throw away. And let's do a practice mode.
Look at me, Azura. I know you can see me. Hi.
No.
I'm
Hi.
cool. Oh my gosh, in first person you can see cars driving down the street.
Okay. Alright. So we are definitely going to want to get a Jiggly bin at some point. I think we'll have it pulled to a Jiggly bin right here, so that does mean...
Well, I was thinking just rotate and grab her to a Jiggly bin, because it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't have to be smart.
Correct. The main issue is, will it pull before it adds?
That is the big question. What if we have it set up here? So it wants to keep going forward, but it might pull.
Pull takes... I'm pretty sure pulling from this takes priority over continuing to push it. However, the question is what will happen, whether the instant action happens first or the pull.
Well, we'll figure that out tomorrow, I guess.
Yep. Is there anything else we need to do today? We'll let the ghosts hang out in the smeltery. That's basically what it is. We're smelting the turkey.
This isn't Minecraft.
I will say, yeah, I do think
Smelted
that
turkey.
I'm just going to do this. Because I'm thinking this space would be great for an extra turkey maker. We won't be able to have ghosts helping with that one. Well, we might be able to. We might be able to reorganize this to add in some ghost space. But anyways, ghosts are taking care of all that. So at the start of the day, I don't have anything I have to do. Cool. Hello?
Hello.
What's up? What you waiting for?
Just thinking, but everything is fine. I do find myself curious as to how much soup, how much gravy is the gravy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so nice and professional looking. Okay, how much gravy is the gravy? How many usage do we get out of it? 1, 2, 3. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Azura?
Oh, shit.
No, the 11.
Sorry. I was distracted watching your thing. That was entirely my fault.
Might as well help these out a little bit, make this just a little bit faster. Just because I'm playing the game doesn't mean you don't have to do anything.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting to replace the thing is what I was doing, Claire.
1, 2, 3. Four, 5, 6. Seven, 8, 9.
And let's make more tests. 10,
11,
11,
12,
12,
13,
13,
14.
14. Well, we don't have... Remove it. There we go.
So it's at least 14.
Yes.
Ice cream as a dessert is easy. Decently so.
Cool. Sure, we can give you another task to do.
Or we could put the ice cream down here and you can do it.
Alright. So let's buy our first set of rugs. You know what?
Right
Yes.
here.
We'll get
least
you
one
your
up
first.
here.
The first set is you.
Yeah. See, yeah, I had that down there, so like when the trash bag fills, I could put it down there, so it's nice and easy for you to grab. But here it's also decently easy.
Yep. Okay. Do we need more freezers?
We might need more freezers if we get like extra soups and stuff.
Okay. So pop that in. So we're specifically hoping to find a straight up jiggly bin.
Yes.
Worst case scenario, regular bin. Either way, we should definitely grab a.
Blueprint cabinet?
Yes, I'm not seeing any upgraded things.
I mean, in all fairness, regular bin would be able to handle what? 5 of them, so we could hold 6, 7, 8. We could do 9. 28 turkeys versus the 30 that we might need. Yeah, wait, yeah. Okay, I found something upgraded.
Yeah.
Wait, does this turn
Wait.
into it? No. Although a composter bin, and then we grab it out and just put it into like a hob.
I mean, that is an option.
Pseudo jiggly bin. But I feel like just getting a
However,
jiggly bin is better.
Let's just. Okay, I'm gonna put a bin in and mark it for jiggly bin. We'll re-roll like I don't know 10 more times.
Fine.
It's the short one.
It's a tiny one, yeah. 9 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna grab the customer stabby.
Oh. Okay.
Ah, what are you rolling for?
I have a thought.
What is it? Yeah, you want to cover the area in tables so we wind up. Yeah, no, yeah.
So all mess is in a visible spot.
Uh-huh. You ready?
Why do you always get so annoyed when I try to prevent mess that we can't see?
Life is about making messes and stuff. That's what I learned from the magic school bus.
All right. So we're going to finally see how this works out. Will it combine first or will it pull?
1, 2,
It does
3,
combine first. Okay.
4. 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Full. No.
I'll remove it later, Claire.
God, it's been so long since I've done ice cream. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
I'm going to put this one in this freezer, just so that we have one ready for next day.
Yeah, like I thought, 20.
Exactly 20. Okay. Dump out the pot.
Why?
Okay. Then don't.
Fine, I won't.
Again, whenever I'm walking towards the trash, you move it somewhere.
Okay, no,
that's
sir, you walked away from the trash, so I was all like, oh,
Claire,
I'll grab it and
Claire,
put it close
no,
to
Claire,
you.
I
And then you
this
walked
way
away
to
from...
Claire, I walked this way to start going towards the trash. As
No.
soon as I started moving towards the trash,
Azura,
grabbed it and put it over here.
Azura, you were here next to the trash, started walking away, so I went, oh,
Yes.
hey, Azura isn't walking towards the trash. She's walking like she's going to...
Except Claire.
Azura, she's walking like she's going to throw out the trash, but she doesn't have it. Here, let me grab it and move it closer to her so she can throw out the trash.
Okay.
And then you turn around and walk back.
Yeah, I was standing here and I didn't grab it. I got down to about here, realized I didn't have it. Turned around, started walking. I was here when you grabbed it and then moved it over here.
I saw that you were walking, and I went,
put
oh,
it down
here, let me be helpful. Don't...
You know, where I was, but you moved it over here.
Hey, so how about we put the trash, like, here, and then you can just clear off the tables.
No, we're not putting increased mess.
Okay, fine. How about we put the trash here,
Now let's buy the rugs. Why you like making things more difficult?
Yeah, so
aren't you
why do
grabbing
I
rugs?
like making things so you actually have to do some work instead of
Why aren't
standing
you
there
grabbing
getting...
rugs? Why are you standing there just complaining instead of helping?
Because it's more fun.
It really isn't.
Alright, so we
There.
have...
No more messes. Period. Excuse me? No?
What?
Well, I was trying to grab the hob.
I mean, honestly, we could... If we had... Maybe we should cycle 2 gravies. And then we could toss the pots and the onions and just keep cycling between 2 different gravies. Instead of having an automated gravy making process. Ah, yes, I see. You want to make...
I'll figure something out here, but this is
Yeah,
ultimately what
2 distinct sets of turkeys. Right? Was that the idea? Make 2 distinct sets of turkeys. So one with gravy and one without, and then I can just grab whichever one I need.
Oh,
Yes?
no. 2 turkey sets like feeding into here, because that's the problem. They're not cooking fast.
Okay, so we want more ghosts then to feed the...
Let's
that.
here. Well, no, because there's not really a place where they'll be able to stand here.
We can get one more ghost for the one that we already have.
You know what? I'm thinking about it. Actually, there is going to be space for another. Okay, grab that. Let's just put that override up here. And there, I can see a way we'll be able to do one. Oh, no, wait, right. It needs to be a smart grabber, so the cauldron has to be here.
Yeah.
So there's not really a space for another one, so...
No space for
Sure,
this.
we can. Yeah. Unless you want to put another override on the upper one, on the left one.
We don't need a second one, we just need one more ghost to keep it active. I don't think having 2 overrides stacks. Fortunately, this won't get discounted.
Put the hob in that one.
I mean, then this won't get discounted.
Yes. Ghosts are more expensive than cauldrons.
Wait, hold on a second. So did you want a cheaper turkey or did you want multiple turkeys? Cheaper, right?
Cheaper. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you've... Alright.
We'll need 1 cauldron, right?
Yep, fair.
Yeah, I thought that you were going to make 2 separate turkey making processes. One that was just going to be like a normal thing, and then the other one was going to get... Like, the gravy was just going to be automatically applied to it.
No. That wasn't...
I mean, we could. Let's just make another autoplater.
I'd love to see how you plan to make everything fit.
I have plans. I have vision. I have creativity. Hello, kitties.
You want to move one of those turkeys so that we can make a gravy? Thank you.
Do 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 meow 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 meow.
Right. You need me doing this, which means I need to be in two places at once. God damn it. Well, that's convenient.
Might as well just put that on a coffee table or whatever. Yeah, something.
Well, cauldron needs to be here.
Extra turkey.
Yep. Cooked turkey.
Oh, right.
Oh, that actually can just still go. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna do a practice mode.
Ta-da.
And
Alright,
today
so-
we'll see if this process can throw away the bones in time. Otherwise, we're just going to try to see how that works. And if it does work, we can just put a combiner right here. Combiner and just automate it entirely, and then we only need the one freezer. Combiner. Let's
might as well
count
just
that.
make it cheap. We don't
Yep.
need it today. Might as well.
And here's your auto plater.
Okay, cool.
And let's grab
Tasty.
these extra things just to have them. How much do they cost? 4. So only a couple of days more for this one.
Alright, and that's there, that's there, that's there. That's doing that, that's
Are you
doing
going to
that.
need another auto plater?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm going to assume you want zoomies.
Zoomies would be nice.
Sure. Is there anything else that we want to just get and discount? Oh.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fair.
wait a minute. We don't need this extra ghost, so we can just put it on here.
We only need one of this. Just
Yeah.
put it back up. There.
Okay.
It's fine.
All right.
It's fine. Trying to shove me. Do 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 do.
Oh, right. Now I need to be here. And yes, it very much looks like the process is eating up the bones faster than they.
PI.
So,
Good.
yes, we can just set it up to completely automate the gravy. Stop handing me dirty.
Everything is fine. Well, we have our first side dish.
Yep. Here, it's another thing I can do.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let's see. If we have that map, we have that going there. We have this going here. Then we have this going. Yeah, but then okay, so I have some thoughts for more automation.
Automating what exactly?
Okay, so you have a. So the way that it's set so far is that plated turkey comes down, and then I still have to run all the way over here just to grab it. So my thought was to have it set so that the gravy turkey could just be plated already here, and I could just grab whichever one the customer wants. I'm trying to visualize how that would all look. So essentially we have one loop that's making the turkey as it is, and then just down. Then we have a second loop that makes turkey that takes the gravy.
I have a thought. Let's get a rotating grabber.
We have some of those.
That is a rotating grabber. Good. And I want to see if this works. We need a portioner. And we have the money that we can afford to just buy one.
Yes. Portioner.
Let's practice mode and see if it works. It might take a little bit for it to start going proper, but... Oh, never mind.
Hey, gravy!
Cool. It works exactly the way you want.
Train.
So there we go.
It's not exactly the way I wanted. Because ideally it'd be down here. But setting all that up would be a little bit of extra complication.
I mean,
AKA
not really.
we block off this door.
It's a matter of 2 extra grabbers. That's it. Okay.
Put the bones back into the turkey.
No. That's not what I was trying to grab. This thing, I guess. Feels a bit excessive, but
it looks so right. And then
what? Can you grab your carpet? Wait, what happened to the? Oh, never mind. It was literally down here for some reason.
Yeah, I moved it.
Yeah, you moved it to a place that isn't helpful for it. But anyways.
Well, there were no helpful places for me to put it, so I put it somewhere that isn't under a chair spot.
Yeah.
I moved it to somewhere where it can be grabbed.
Well, yeah. Anyways,
So, and then I guess what? A smart grabber to pull out the empty?
Here's the thing. It has 20 servings in it. How many can we possibly have in a day? We can potentially have up to 30. So between the 20 in here and the 20 that are going to join it.
Azura, I had a thought.
What?
Combiner here to feed into the combiner to feed into the combiner, and another combiner into the combiner into the combiner into the combiner.
Yeah, that is actually what I was thinking.
I mean, that means that you'd still have to put, like, the parts out every day, because that won't be automated.
What do you mean? We'd have to put the pots out?
Well, because the first one goes here, and that is it. The first one that gets made gets put into a combiner here.
Ah, I see. Yeah.
Like, we could have one here, and then at the start of the day, you just put this thing in here. End of the day, you pull it back. Or we could just leave it like this, and just, if it gets empty and we still need more, just take it out and put it onto
Here's
this.
Your shoe. And here's an extra freezer that I don't know why we still need it. And this thing, just because we'll... I mean, now we can just do that, so...
Yeah, we can just do it. Put it wherever.
Shall we just grab this extra ghost then?
Might as well.
Here? So now the only thing that's really going to be important is more coffee.
Yeah, one more coffee table and that will deal with all the groups.
All the groups that we have for today.
Yes. The coffee tables are just really shy, aren't they?
Yes.
Coffee.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Okay, let's just think here.
You don't want shoes?
I probably should. In fact, if anyone, you're the one who doesn't need shoes.
Yes.
You're going to be in that space the whole game, though.
Meow, 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 meow.
really wish you had a trash can so you could,
Help.
yeah.
Yeah, just give me an extra, like, jiggly bin. Just put it right up there. God, imagine, like, the trash can table.
Go.
When customers are done eating, they'll throw out their own trash. Only useful with the paper plates mod, or with the, they left food on their plates card.
Thinking there is a way to make that work.
I mean, yeah, if we had gone an extra 2 tables, clear out the bottom area, have grabbers pull off the dirty dishes.
Oh, it's a decoration date. Dang it. Well, I'll just buy the extras. The extras. Oh, we don't really need these shoes anymore.
Yeah, no.
We need more freezers? Probably not.
No.
But grabbers, maybe.
Grabbers we usually. Do you want to buy a second plant?
Yep.
Increase patience by 10%.
But so my thought is, if we put a rotating grabber and a combiner to right here, no, that wouldn't work.
Not really.
Rotating grabber to a combiner to here. Right, no, it's more likely to pull than to push.
I mean,
Like,
okay. So if we have, like, these two grabbers at the bottom, both replaced with combiners, and then we have rotating grabber, rotating grabber, rotating grabber, rotating grabber, it will start filling all of this up with extra soups, and then we can have, like, tons and tons and tons of soup. We don't need to do that, however. All we really need is, like, one smart grabber with, like, empty soup, like, empty gravy here and ready. All we need to do is empty out a gravy, and then we can just pull it away. And then if we have it, we'll have enough to empty out like 3 separate gravies. So all we really need now is get one freezer and then empty out a gravy and just put it here so we can mark a smart grabber with an empty pot.
I mean, we can actually do that in practice mode.
Okay, empty. And then just feed into...
I was going to think feed all the way back up into here.
I mean, that is an option, yeah. Yeah, my thought was just put it on a counter, just... No. Yeah, my thought was just put it onto a counter. So we just have enough. There.
That works.
We don't need to make them freezers. Oh, yeah, we can...
No, just because of the fact that that one already had one.
Yeah, this one would be a full one. So, yeah, we can leave an extra full in there. Yeah.
Yep.
You ready?
All right. I guess so.
Yeah, I notice you tend to get pushed around by customers a lot. Have you considered not letting them do that?
Would love to. Do you have any idea how I can possibly do that?
Yeah, just tell them, custom meow, no bully. I mean, it works for Ellie.
It really doesn't. That's why she says it.
Okay, ways to be more like Ellie. Keep making pizzas.
I'm straight up stuck in this. There we go. Do it. I'm just gonna have to pull them out individually. No, I won't. Damn it.
Sir, stop throwing out ice cream.
You can serve. Yay, a pot's being sent back. Forgot your bag lunch. Alright, cool. So, that works. Once again, just gonna buy just because we have no idea what our last day thing is going to be. Better not be cranberry sauce. You know what? On the off chance that it is, I'm looking for dumbwaiter.
For cranberry sauce?
If we have to make cranberry sauce, if we have to make something that needs to be automated, which it likely would have to be, we want to teleport it in. Where's the dumbwaiter?
Dumbwaiter.
There it is.
Move this
Smart
one
waiter.
down.
Okay.
No, we could just do this ourselves. And then crane away.
Okay. You're sure.
Oh no, the crane is broken!
Crane is late.
Well. So, saw this little story, that was funny. Group of people watching Lord of the Rings together. A bunch of girls and one guy. They get to the scene with, like, they're fighting, like, you know, they're at the elven friend door trying to get in, and that lake monster comes up, and they fight it off. And one of the girls says, "Oh my gosh, Strider is so hot." And the guy's like really confused, like, "What? Really?" And then all the girls like, "Oh yeah, Strider's hot." And the guy's like, "Well, I mean, if you say so, okay."
I need you to hold on to that to put on the table.
And he doesn't say anything for a while. And then, like, hours later, it comes up that that's Aragorn's name. Aragorn's alternate name is Strider, whatever.
Strider.
And then he's like, "Oh, it's Aragorn!" And then the girls look at him all weird. It's like, "Oh, yeah, he's Strider." Wait, what'd you think we were talking about earlier? It's like, I thought you meant the lake monster. Imagine watching a movie with a bunch of people who all insist that the lake monster is hot. It's just like, well, I mean, like, I don't want to make you angry by saying I don't think so. Like, so okay, if you insist. But just that guy just sitting there for hours. With a group of women who he thinks think that the lake monster is hot.
Ooh, tentacles.
It's just like... Hey, you wanted cranberry sauce, right?
Okay. I assume we can afford both of these. Yes.
Alright, so... chop cranberries, add sugar.
We'll put it down here, Claire.
Put it down here. Okay. So what do we want? We want this grabber going into...
A mixer.
I think
Also
we could
need
do
a
a conveyor mixer, right?
Sure. I mean, if we can find one in one day. We also need a combiner.
Yeah, and a combiner. So a conveyor mixer and a combiner.
I will point out we have plenty of conveyors. It doesn't have to be a conveyor mixer. I think it just... any mixer, honestly.
Alright, so that going to there, and then smart grabbing into here.
Well, the thing is, we can actually... Okay. Here is my thought. Okay, well, we'll assume this is the mixer.
Well, no, I was thinking cranberries here, mixer here, smart grab out to... Oh, right, because we can combine them both.
We can just combine directly onto here. So,
Okay.
let's just... So, can you actually... yeah, let's grab the other... We need another grabber, some kind. Cool, these can just be...
Just be copied, yeah. Okay, I say put the mixer into just here. We'll go... Yeah, they both cost one. We'll go until we find a combiner, and if we find a different mixer before then, we can go with it. No, Azura? We're either going to buy that today, or buy a different mixer today.
Oh.
We're just going until we find a combiner.
Okay, because I was also thinking frozen prep station might be helpful, but maybe. But that was a combiner.
There was? That's a combiner.
And there's one.
Okay, so...
I mean, here's the thing. We can just buy this and then keep rolling to see if we find something else we want.
So, mixer here. Yeah, let's just put these off to the side for a moment.
I want to just keep rolling. If we can just find a frozen prep station, that would also be great. If I can also stop falling away.
If you can also stop falling out the front door.
So frozen prep station and or honestly rapid mixer.
Probably.
Okay, stop. Never
No.
mind. Heated mixer. No, does it turn into a rapid mixer?
Conveyor mixer.
Okay, then no. No point. You know what? We're on the last step of automation. You know what I'm thinking?
Just pull in the stuff that you want so we don't have to make it ourselves.
Although I do have a different thought of a thing that we can do over the next day that also does it a little bit. Yeah, you know what? I want to just upgrade this into a rapid mixer.
Alright.
And
Oh,
let's
hey,
also-
why do we have so many freezers? We can have an extra blueprint to roll.
Honestly, we don't
Or
need
two.
that. Yeah. So we're also looking
What?
for prep station.
You don't want to put it with the other blueprints?
No.
Frozen prep station, or even even just a prep station.
Yeah, prep station or frozen prep station, and also a portion. Prep station, portioner just for the sake of discount. Wrong side. Put it on the side that's being
A
upgraded.
portioner for the sake of discount? Why do we want a portioner?
Oh, because I also want to automate prepping orange juice.
Of course you do. How about orange juice? Eh.
Cool.
Alright, so, practice mode, is there a?
Yes.
Okay, wait, we have this extra graphite, so I can take this.
Why? Oh, you want to put. I see now. You want to have the frozen prep station by you. That makes sense.
Yeah, instead of having a way down there, so I could just grab 3 instead of grab 1, wait for it to be moved. We just have it be a counter for now.
Yeah.
Yes, technically we could have it be a freezer, or just a normal prep station would probably be fine, honestly.
I'm ready to start.
3, 2, 1. See, okay, fine. Ba, ba, ba,
I
ba,
hope this
ba,
stuff
ba.
gets upgraded before it gets discounted. Yep. Oh, we didn't set it.
So why did you rotate these? Stand up here
So I
when you
can
could just
walk
stand
through.
down here.
Well, because I thought you were also going to be here helping, and I didn't realize you weren't. So. Why can't I grab it? So yeah, cranberry sauce you'll still need to add manually because that adds too many variables.
Yep. Turkey with gravy and cranberry sauce. And a cup of orange juice.
Excuse me, cat, let me... Hang on. Get through place that there. Let me through. Oh, crap. Sorry. I thought you were serving the customer because you'd already served.
Yeah, and then I saw, oh, hey, this customer wants some ice cream, and I thought their table was empty. So it's like, okay,
No.
let me just get that done. It'll just take a second, and it didn't.
Unfortunately, the garbage was full, so yeah. Really sucks that we put this in a place that makes it so that you do anything other than stand around while waiting for me to empty the table.
I mean, like, theoretically, I have a second table to deal with.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can only empty the table so fast and with only one bin. So let's move all of this over to the corner.
So, how do you want to do your thing?
Well, it won't matter how they, whether they, whatever. So, I need a smart grabber. Need a portioner. Wrong spot.
Well, I don't know where you need it.
Wrong spot. Yeah, I guess I can just do it. We can just do it that way, I guess.
Okay.
Frozen.
I think I
was actually. Wait, can they go in frozen prep stations?
Well, let's test this out.
That is the wrong thing. It needs to be. Yes. I'm sorry, is it portioning without the cup?
Yeah, it just portions. Yeah, it just portions.
So it needs a combiner.
Yes.
Okay.
But also, just buy this second frozen prep station. Where do we want it? Do we want it up here? Or do we want it down one?
Down here. You know what? You're right. We can put it up here. Well, combiner, Claire. The problem is the so we need a combiner.
I was just going to set this, but yeah, combiner. More combiners! More than you know. Do. I saw a knife.
Damn it, Claire. Also, that was an expanded bin. We probably should have considered grabbing that.
We have an expanded bin.
That's a... Yeah, I was thinking a second one. No.
Practice.
Yeah, because if we had another bin right here, it would make it a lot easier to empty the tables. All right. We're on the last 2 days. Is there anything else we're thinking we might need at any point?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Alright, so that does that, that does that, that does that. You just have to do that. That is that. That is this.
Yeah, I definitely. Oh well.
What's up? You deaf?
What?
I don't know. All I heard was I deaf. Oh well. That's why I'm trying to ask you what you said. And then you didn't
I
respond.
definitely think this is a mistake.
Oh yeah. Story of my life. They
Crap. Yeah, no, this is.
They both want a cup of juice.
Now, why didn't we plan ahead and make the table longer?
Because we didn't have to.
I think we kind of did.
I tell you,
Also,
I'm
you know
having
what? You know
I'm
what?
having
I
a
don't think
great
we-
time.
Yep, we're done. Screw the plates.
if you insist. I stole a turkey, run!
I've got orange juice.
You didn't put it back.
Well then.
Alright, final day.
Really kind of regretting having like this.
What? How do you want it to be
I
then?
I just want to grab any bin. I don't care what kind of bin, I just want a bin.
Composter bin. It's any bin.
Sure.
Just a second bin to help alleviate the load. Got it.
Yes.
What do we get? Is it a new bin?
Box.
Well, obviously. But is there a bin in the box? Do we throw out the box?
We probably should have gotten more, what do you call them? Coffee table.
Don't we only have 6 groups? And 6 total places for them to sit?
Well, we had customers outside, so I guess not.
Ah, well then.
No one wants.
Like, I don't seek out cranberry sauce, but if it's provided as an option, I can be tempted into it.
I am not that way. I do not like cranberry sauce. Period.
Yeah, I used to not like it, and then I had it anyway because my parents were all like, "Oh, well, you should try this. You should have some. You should have some anyway." So it just got to the point where it's like, I really just don't care about it. I'll have it. I could have it. I could avoid it. I don't really care about cranberry sauce.
I mean, cranberries taste awful to me, so that's why.
Yeah, I'm not a big
No
fan
amount
of
of
the taste
sugar
of
will make
cranberries.
them taste good. We got a portioner. It's $51. Well, that's it for this. For the first set of this franchise.
Okay, so what
So
are
what
we
are we getting
not
rid of?
keeping? Cranberry sauce, right?
I
To
mean,
be
cranberry
fair,
sauce.
cranberry sauce is relatively easy. The gravy was a huge issue.
Yeah, gravy is the one that is the hardest to deal with. So
Just wait until next time. I have a big plan for next time. And next time, we'll be enjoying something sure to not make you stressed.